Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my movie trailer reaction channel. I got another trailer here that I'm about to react to with you guys, and this one is called Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Now I'm excited about this because this is the fourth installment of the 20 teens Planet of the Apes films that had the iconic Andy Serkis in them. If you all know who Andy Serkis is, he was the guy playing Caesar, the main character of all three Planet of the Apes in the 20 teens. He did a phenomenal job with this role as Caesar, one of the apes, the chimpanzee actually. And the technology that they used behind the film to express facial emotions, facial expressions and whatnot was top tier. I mean, it was incredible. You got to go behind it. You got to watch behind the scenes filming of how they did that. Because if you ever, when you watch the Planet of the Apes in the 20 teens, everything that the apes was doing, like all their facial expression, raising the eyebrows, bucking the eyes, poking out the lips, getting angry and whatnot, all that was actually done by a human being who had all this technology placed upon him, i.e. Andy Serkis. And he did that shit so well that it was incredible to find out that that the facial feature that the actual apes, apes were going through in the 20 teens film was an actual human being doing that, compared to just a regular costume or just regular animation. But however, other than that being so good, the film themselves were really good. I mean, the trilogy was up there as one of the best trilogies of all time, up there with the Dark Knight trilogies. Also, I would say with the Lord of the Rings trilogies. I'll go as far as to say, yeah, the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Those are some great films as well. However, I thought they was going to stop at the third one. But now they got a fourth one coming out, and this one's called Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. If you notice with the ones in the 20 teens, it's just the title just kept on feeding more into each process that was happening with the apes becoming more intelligent and becoming more savvy and can do things their own. The first one called Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. The first one, not Dawn, I'm sorry. The first one called Rise of the Planet of the Apes, you know, where they're getting their not the medicine, but the shit that made them smart and whatnot. Then the next one was called Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, where it was like kind of like they were all kind of getting it together. And the third one was called War of the Planet of the Apes, where they all had these little civilization. They about to go to war with the humans because they didn't like the way they were being treated. So, and to tell you the truth, it ended really good. But now they're making a fourth one. Now, prior to these movie films that were created in the 20 teens, I saw the one I was introduced to was the one with Mark Wahlberg. And that was the one that came out in, what year that came out? It was called Planet of the Apes, and it came out in 2001. That was the first Planet of the Apes that I was introduced to. And when I saw that, the effects of the apes in that film were not the same as the special effects that they had in the 20 teens. That just shows you how much they advanced when it came to virtual effects. But the one that had Mark Wahlberg in there, you know, him traveling just based on all that shit, and going into a planet where it was ran by apes and chimpanzees and gorillas and orangutans, and the humans were the slaves. And that was a pretty okay film. I wouldn't say it was great for the time that it came out in. It was okay. Now, prior to that film, they made a whole bunch of other Planet of the Apes too. Now, those films I never saw. They were made in the 70s, early 70s, and the late 60s. Now, those ones I haven't seen. I'm quite sure that a lot of Gen Z people have seen those. And they speak very highly of those films to this day. Even though they've been made so long ago. I've seen clips and pieces of them. And in those films, the people were actually wearing costumes, you know, putting things on their face, you know, so they actually looked like the apes, but you know, it was a costume, you know. Obviously, they had to talk and whatnot. But a lot of people say good things about those films. I might have to go and watch them probably. But man, that's a lot of films. I think it's about 4 of them. So now we got this one right here called Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. This one is set to come out this year. I can't wait to see where they go with this one. Because like I said, each one that was created in the 20 teens, it was like a step into basically the apes becoming more stronger as a unit, you know, getting smarter. Then next, they're getting together. Then next, they're already together. They're training the younger ones coming up and whatnot. Then they're going to war. So with this one, I'm quite sure this is going to be very exciting as well. And I can't wait to see it. So let's just check it out, because the first three that I seen, they were incredible. And this one, I have high hopes for it. Well, we'll see. I'll beat each other then. So let's check this out, you guys. That damn chip had a crown on his head like a king.
Are you familiar
Proximus.
with the concept of evolution?
Fox.
In their time, humans were capable of many great things. They could fly like eagles fly. They could speak across oceans. But now it is our time, and it is my kingdom. We will learn. Apes will learn. I will learn. And I will conquer.
Get your ass over here.
Legend says ape and human live side by side. Impossible as that may seem.
Why do they hunt her?
She is smarter than most.
The elders did not tell us everything about this world.
Bend for your king.
Apes hunt humans. That is wrong.
Together, you will die.
No, together, strong.
May 10th. May 10th. Oh, okay. It's okay. I'll be honest with you, the trailer's alright. I mean, like I said, this is the fourth installment. I thought they were done with the third one, War of the Planet of the Apes, because from my point of view, they ended okay. They ended good. With this one, it looks as though they're basically running shit now. The apes are running shit, and the humans are the slaves. Looks like, and they're hunting humans. It looks like, you know. That's why when I say get your ass over here, he whipped some type of old slingshot thing at one of the humans, and you know, it did a wrap around your ankles to make you fall. You know, keep you bound, and that was a method of hunting that he was doing. They got the big gorillas as the hunters. The visual effects looks very good. I don't think this film has Andy Serkis in it, but however, the technology that they had during the first three Planet of the Apes films made in the 2010s, look like they kept that technology with this one. So, cause I see the facial expression with each of these primates. And like I said at the beginning, one of the damn monkeys, one of the damn chimps had a crown on his head, and it said his name is Proximus or whatnot. I guess he's the king of everyone. So it looks like to me. And he's talking about how he's gonna learn. So it's like they remember the old times before all this shit had happened. It looks interesting. But one thing that I know about this, I'm babbling. But one thing that I know about this film is that I found out that the ones that were made in the 1960s and the early 1970s, those were the ones, you know, the original ones. But these ones that I was introduced, that I watched in the 2010s, that was the prequels. Those were the prequels, kind of like how Star Wars had their prequels in like the early 2000s. these right here, the ones that I watched, they were the prequels. And this right here is the prequel too. It shows right here that they're already taking over. And obviously, the ones in the 1960s and 1970s are the ones probably after this. So, I'll be honest with you, the trailer I'm not really too hyped about. I mean, I am going to see it. It looks like it's more of a, where everyone's looking at the ape as the king, and he's directing everything like a dictator. I guess you could say I kind of was thinking it was gonna be much more than this. I guess the humans running through the forest away from the hunters and whatnot. Apes on horses, you know, can't go wrong with that. That's always exciting. You know, they're trying to tell a story about how apes and man used to be together and whatnot. I mean, tell you the truth, they used to be together. I don't think it was like together like that. It was more of a, we going to war with each other, y'all stay over there, we gonna stay over here. You know, I guess they had the ups on them. I say the chips have ups on them, but the trailer is okay. I mean, it's not too exciting like the first ones that the ones I seen in the 2010s. I'm comparing them. I got to, because the excitement that I have for this is not really there. It might be better seeing it in the theater when it comes out. You know, sitting and watching how everything plays out. You know, he's saving a damn little girl. Oh, they gotta be saving a little girl, I guess. The rain, you know, apes fighting one another. You know, I kind of know it now with this being the Kingdom of the Planet of, that was going on in War of the Planet of the Apes, where some apes were going against one another. Was that war? I think, yeah, that was war. I'm quite sure. There was like some type of coup in there where they went against Caesar, one of the apes. He's like, you ain't strong, so I'm about to take over and whatever. But yeah. It looks like they're probably gonna do something like that in this one. I want to know who's that main ape, that chimpanzee is in this. It looked like, I guess that's gonna be some type of descendant of Caesar, the one that I'm talking, that I know about from the 2010s, and basically the original character of all of them. Like I said, what can I say about the show? It's not that too exciting for me. It's just that they're doing history about how man and ape used to live together and whatever. I mean, y'all tell me if y'all are really excited about this. Me, I'm not too much excited, man. Like I said, I thought this was over with, but this trailer doesn't really pop to me. All right, you know. Tell me if you guys like. Matter of fact, tell me if you guys like the first 3 films. Tell me if you guys seen the other 4 as well. Did you see the first 4? Was it 4 of them? I think it was 4 or 5. Tell me, have you guys seen the first one, the one that was made in 1960 and the 1970s? Like I said, I've seen snippets of them, but I never watched all of the films. I only started watching this franchise when it came out in 2001, the one with Mark Wahlberg, and also all the ones in 2010, because those ones were so exciting. I mean, just the idea of the apes starting to learn this shit, you know, that was kind of interesting. But with this one, I don't know. It doesn't seem the same to me. It doesn't seem the same, but we'll see when it comes out. It come out May. May is right around the corner, as you guys know. We'll check it out May 10th. Apes on horses. That's the only exciting thing, really, about this. It's apes on horses. It's always fun to see an ape on a horse. All right, you guys have a great day. Peace out.